Hello, beautiful people. So, as scouts decided to gas up the Lincoln and hit the highway, a road trip to San Antonio, or as my Dutch would say, San Antone, because only she knows who San Antone really is. So, we finally arrived at JW's secret location in the hills. Now, he wanted to make sure we were fed, so he immediately booked us brunch at 18. He tried to charm us with Prosecco sausages, but unfortunately set my Dutch's mouth ablaze. Next up, we tried fried quail for the first time. If ever an apocalypse event, I'm eating. And then, of course, an assortment of pancakes, French toast, fruit, and sweet potato fries. Later that evening, we had reservations at a vineyard. The name of the vineyard was called La Contrada. Now, this was my first experience at a vineyard. Now, quickly, I was able to deduce from my Duchess and my mom's reaction that this vineyard was not particularly on brand with other locations that they had visited across the U.S. The scenery was cute, but the options were limited. Regardless, it's Mother's Day, and we are celebrating us. So we toasted and we sipped a little wine. The median score for my Dutch and mom was a 4.5 out of 10. While I've forgotten the name of the wine, I will tell you that it was a red, sweet wine. Now, as we're sitting there laughing and kicking it and joking and taking it all in, I start to notice that my little taste has started to give me a little tip to the sea. And I'm like, am I tripping or am I tipsy? And Duchess agreed. We were a little tipsy and we barely had anything to drink. So now I'm understanding where the 4-star rating comes in. Because at that moment, we were just laughing and giddy as hell. After a beautiful evening outside, we packed it up and headed back to the resort. We spent the night binging a series called Forever. Rating 8 out of 10. Day 2, we started our morning with a nutritional breakfast with a variety of fruit and a sticky bun. Baby, pinch me by the love handles when I tell you that those sticky buns were really good and I'm craving one right now. After breakfast, we got dressed up in floppy hats and pretty dresses and headed out to the nature trail. This was our time to bond, take pictures, and just absorb the sun and nature.
Lost it. When I go places, I get this and I write on it.
Now, because we know how to keep it cute and hygienically conscious, we decided to wrap up our girly stroll and head back inside because that Texas heat was beginning to beat. As we walked by a couple of pool tables, my mom said, "Have you ever played pool?" To which I replied, "Never." And on that note, we're going to pack up this video like we wrapped up this trip. See you in the next one. Bye. This time.
This is really too cute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Think it all over. Think it all over.
Okay, no.
Baby, I'm aware of where you go. Each time you leave my door.